Jesus, why do I always feel not good enough? No matter what I do, it's like I'm always falling short. I see other people who seem so confident, so sure of themselves. But me? I just feel like I'll never measure up.
That is a question many hearts have carried, even if they never say it out loud. I'm glad you shared it with me. Let me tell you a story. There was once a little bird named Lyra. She lived in a forest filled with tall, strong trees and birds of every color. Lyra loved to sing, but her voice was soft and gentle, not loud and bright like the other birds. Every morning she would listen to the robins and the nightingales, their songs echoing through the woods. She tried to sing like them, but her voice always seemed to disappear in the wind.
Did the other birds notice her?
Sometimes, yes, but often they were busy with their own songs. Lyra watched them soar high above the treetops, their feathers shining in the sun. She tried to fly as high, but her wings would tire quickly, and she'd have to rest on a low branch. She began to wonder if she was broken, or if something was wrong with her. Why can't I sing like them? Why can't I fly as high? She would ask herself.
That's how I feel sometimes. Like everyone else is better at everything.
Lyra felt the same. One day, as she sat quietly on her branch, an old owl landed beside her. The owl had watched Lyra for many days. He said, "Why are you so sad, little one?" Lyra told him about her soft song and her tired wings, and how she wished she could be like the other birds.
What did the owl say?
The owl listened carefully, then said, "Let me show you something." He led Lyra to a quiet part of the forest, where the trees grew close together and the sunlight barely touched the ground. "Sing here," the owl said. Lyra was nervous, but she sang her gentle song. To her surprise, her voice filled the small space, echoing softly among the leaves. The animals who lived in the shadows, tiny mice, shy rabbits, and even a fawn, came out to listen. They had never heard such a sweet, comforting song before.
So, her song was special after all?
Yes, the owl smiled and said, "You see, Lyra, your song may not be the loudest, but it is the one that brings peace to those who need it most. And your wings may not carry you to the highest branches, but they bring you to places others never visit. You are not meant to be like everyone else. You are meant to be you."
But what if she still wanted to be like the other birds?
It's natural to wish for what others have. But the owl told Lyra, "If you spend your life wishing to be someone else, you'll never discover the gifts that are yours alone. The forest needs every song, every wing, every heart. Even the smallest voice can bring hope to someone who feels alone."
Did Lyra believe him?
At first, it was hard. She still felt small sometimes. But as she sang her song in the quiet places, she saw how much it mattered to those who heard it. She realized that being herself was not just enough. It was exactly what the world needed.
So, you're saying I don't have to be like everyone else?
That's right, my child. You are wonderfully made, with gifts and strengths that are yours alone. The world may not always notice, and sometimes you may feel invisible or less than others. But your worth is not measured by how loud your song is, or how high you can fly. It is measured by the love in your heart, the kindness you show, and the courage it takes to be yourself.
But what if I still feel not good enough sometimes?
Even Lyra had days when she doubted herself, but she learned to remember the lives she touched, the peace she brought, and the love she gave. When you feel not good enough, remember that I see you, I know you, and I love you just as you are. You are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who you are to me.
Thank you, Jesus. Maybe I don't have to be like everyone else. Maybe I can just be me.
Yes, my dear one, the world needs your song, your heart, your light. You are enough, just as you are. And I am always with you, loving you every step of the way.
I'll try to remember that.
Never forget, you are loved, you are seen, and you are enough.